Hey everybody, how's it going? JD here. I want to make this video to cover some, important news that's happening in the crypto space right now. For those of you who don't know, FTX, the global FTX exchange, not FTX.US, but the global FTX, they're two different entities. If you're in the United States, you have to use FTX.US, and this actually doesn't affect that at this moment. But the global FTX is, it's tanking. It has some liquidity issues, and what I'm hearing right now is that there are people who are their coins are trapped in there, and they can't make withdrawals. And so if you look at Decrypt, there's plenty of news happening about this right now. FTX exposure to FTX. Let me get my scroller working here. FTX used client funds and Robinhood shares to prop up Alameda. It was the company that was behind everything. And so, this is all bad news. This is bad stuff. Trying to raise money. So, this FTX crash is bad news, especially for the retail investor. We're always the ones who, feel the blunt of this. But the reason I really want to make this video is not to harp on FTX or anything, because I actually use FTX.us, and in my book, I also tell people to use FTX. But what I do want to harp on is that in my book, in the chapter on crypto wallets, I began to stress this and then stress it throughout the rest of the book, which you can get on Amazon here. The book Be the Bank. I stress the fact that never use crypto exchanges to store your crypto. Only use a crypto exchange for what it's meant to be, to purchase your crypto. Don't store it on crypto exchanges. That's just not what you want to do. And the reason you don't want to do that is because a crypto exchange can just go out of business, just like FTX here, which was like the second largest in the market. So, I mean, if we look at their price right now on CoinGecko, FTT down 26% today. It was down like 70% yesterday, something crazy. I mean, this coin was at, $84. I want to say it was at $22 to start the week. Today is Thursday. On Monday, it was $22. Now it's $3.21. I mean, unless somebody comes in and buys FTX and saves it, it could go to nothing. But, that if you had that, I have this coin, those things happen. But what I didn't have happen to me is I'm not trapped. And FTX, I don't have other coins trapped in there. I don't have, my exposure was minimal because as soon as I buy a coin, I move it to a wallet I own, like an Exodus wallet or a MetaMask wallet, or my favorite, the safest place, cold storage, and I use Ledger. So just for an example, just gonna give you a quick example. Today, I bought Reef.finance. Right, I've been watching it. I've been waiting to buy it. I bought it on Crypto.com. So I usually use, I have Coinbase, I have Crypto.com, I have FTX.us. And so those are some of the exchanges that I use. You can use Binance, you can use Kraken, you can use Genesis. It really doesn't matter if you use it properly. So, but back to my example, I bought, some Reef. Look at this. I bought some Reef today on Crypto.com on 11/10/2022, and you see it was received into my Ledger wallet right here at 10:13 a.m. So I don't play around with these exchanges. Okay, when you buy your crypto, move it to your own wallet, because if you don't own the keys, you don't own the coin. And that's all I really wanted to get across in this video. I personally, I don't consider myself to know everything. I don't think I'm a crypto expert. I'm not saying that, hey, because like I say, I did not think this would happen to FTX, but who did? But anyway, I'm not saying that I'm a crypto expert. What I am saying is that I have a good handle on some of the basics, and that's what I teach when I teaching people how to build their portfolio. And one of the main basics is to make sure you own your crypto when you buy it. But there's a lot of people who don't know that. Like if you go on Twitter right now, people are crying and hurt. Not crying, I mean they should be crying, you know. Some of them have a lot of money that's lost, and that's horrible, you know. And they could have been saved that pain, you know, just by getting the right information. You know, like in my book, getting the right information to know to not store your coins there. You know, sometimes it's laziness. You buy the coin and you just like, ah, it's okay. I'll move it later, and you forget. Or sometimes you're scared to transfer, but the more you do it, the easier that gets, and you know you don't have a fear of transferring the coins. Or sometimes it's just you don't know what you don't know. So some people got coins on Robinhood. Some people got coins on all these third party sites. You don't own the coins yet. You know, move them to Exodus, move them to a wallet where only you have the keys. So if you need to know how to do this, again, my book is on Amazon. Grab it. It's going to teach you how to properly set up your crypto environment, how to properly get the right wallets, how to move it, how to make transfers, why, market cycles, tokenomics. It's a good book, people. Check it out if you're really just not getting started in crypto, so you don't end up, on Twitter crying because all your crypto is locked into exchange that just up and disappeared. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I'm praying for those who are in this tight situation right now. Hopefully somebody comes and rescues FTX, and so the retail investors don't have to eat this fallout. Um, but again, if you do not own the keys, you don't own the coins. When you buy your crypto, move it to a wallet you own. That's the lesson for today. So until the next video, this is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye bye.